Joe from B&H here, and today we're taking a look at the new Atomos Shinobi II. The Shinobi II is a 5-inch Full HD slim and lightweight on-camera monitor that supports 4K signal. It's got a bright 1500 nit touchscreen and now supports camera control. On-camera monitors can be your best friend when shooting because it allows you to see your image much larger than what's provided on the camera itself, or it gives you additional monitoring tools that the camera might lack. They're most useful when shooting on sets where multiple people need a visual, or even when filming yourself, especially when you don't have a flip screen. The Shinobi II has a 5-inch touchscreen monitor that can reach 1500 nit peak brightness and is a welcome increase for brighter environments. Now, even though it's slimmer, it's gained some muscle because it weighs just slightly more than the original Shinobi, but I can tell you it's not noticeable in practice at all. Now, in order to slim things down, Atomos did shift around the design a bit. On one side, you have the power button and an SD card slot. This is used to add firmware updates as well as load LUTs into the monitor so that you can utilize them as a visual reference when filming. On the back side is where you'll find all your ports. The Shinobi II supports MP style batteries, which can be removed using the battery release. You have an HDMI in, and the unit itself supports 4K signals up to 30 frames per second and 1080p up to 60 frames per second. A key feature here that Shinobi users will love is the new USB-C control and power port, which can be used for camera control using the touchscreen, but it also acts as a power delivery both in and out. This means depending on the camera model, you can power the Shinobi II using the battery from the camera, or vice versa, where you can power or charge your camera through the battery in the monitor. This is awesome for those working with limited power supply while on the go, or those moments when you forget your extra batteries behind. Or if using a D-tap, you can then power everything through one source, though I'd be sure to check with your camera's compatibility settings before heading to a shoot. For the ports, Atomos has added a specialized locking cable system just so users will feel secure that they have a solid wire connection. On the right side of the monitor, you'll find the 3.5mm headphone jack. Plus, Atomos has added a link control port to take advantage of cameras and lenses with this compatibility. And on the bottom is where you have your Q20 mounting point. Now, I've been able to test out the Shinobi II for the last week or so on various shoots, and it's been a really nice upgrade from the original. First off, the increased brightness has made it tremendously easier for me to see my image, especially outdoors, and now being able to utilize camera control on the touchscreen has made my workflow quicker. Using the sliders, I can make changes to ISO, shutter speed, and aperture all on the same screen. To start and stop filming, you can press on the red dot and be sure you're in fact recording. The borders of the monitor will turn red. We often film in teams here, so it's great to use the monitor so we can all get a good visual, not only of our image, but of our monitoring tools like histogram, waveform, and focus peaking. It's also great to know that we are able to get accurate color calibration as well as LUT visuals, which will definitely be a benefit for those who do a lot of post-editing. And then for vloggers or for anybody who has to self-film, it's a perfect tool to get a better visual of yourself while taking advantage of the touchscreen controls to make any adjustments on the fly. So tell us in the comments below, how do you see yourself using the Atomos Shinobi II? I'm Joe with B&H, and I'll see you in the next one.